The old abandoned clock tower was a mystery all by itself. Every night strange ghostly sounds came from it, and eerie glowing lights could be seen flickering in the windows. No one from the town was brave enough to go near it. But you wouldn't know it by looking at Emma. She was a curious girl with a brave heart and a love for solving mysteries. Plus, she had her trusty sidekick, Oliver, her clumsy but funny cat who followed her everywhere. As the fog rolled in one night, they set off towards the clock tower at the edge of town. It was an old, dilapidated building with ivy growing up its sides and over its roof. The forest around it was filled with the sounds of bats. Emma and Oliver exchanged a nervous glance, then started climbing the creaky wooden stairs to the top. Suddenly, chains began rattling inside the tower, and the lanterns hanging from the stairs flickered, casting long, dancing shadows. Then they heard it, the sound of a voice echoing through the tower. A mournful tick-tock, tick-tock. As they climbed higher, more ghost voices joined in until they were all chanting in eerie unison, "Beware the tower, beware the night." 100 years of darkness and despair. Emma felt a chill run down her spine, but she pressed on. Just then, out of the corner of her eye, she saw a shadowy ghost figure standing in the stairwell above them. It was tall and thin with long, flowing hair and a tattered black cloak. Emma froze in fear, but the ghost only turned and walked away, leaving Emma and Oliver to continue their climb in silence. Finally, they reached the top of the tower and stepped out onto a small platform in the clouds. In front of them stood a magnificent clock, its hands frozen at midnight. Beside it perched a cage containing a small, frightened bird. Suddenly, the bird began to speak. "Beware," it squawked, "for this tower is cursed. The ghost will drain your life force and leave you forever lost." It introduced himself as Mr. Raven and warned them that the ghost was a lonely old spirit who had been trapped in the clock for 100 years. The only way to break the curse was to set the clock hands to midnight. With trembling hands, Emma and Oliver climbed into the clock. They solved riddles, navigated mazes, and dodged water that shot out from the sides of the clock. Finally, they reached the center and set the hands to midnight. As the bell chimed, the ghost appeared and thanked Emma, then disappeared. The bird flew out of its cage and perched on Emma's shoulder. The ghost was gone, and the town was safe once again. As Emma and Oliver made their way home, the bird guided them through the forest, occasionally ruffling its feathers, so that Emma could hear its soft, gentle laughter. And that, dear friends, is why sometimes scary things are just misunderstood. The end.